Hello friends, and welcome to episode 9 of game Diplomat. Today we're going to be playing a game called Defender's Quest, Valley of the Forgotten. It's a really awesome, let's see, should we do the Muppets? Or let's stick with our Greek mythology themed team. So this is a tower defense game with RPG elements and kind of a heavy emphasis on story. So let's see, let's check out my party. So you can see, instead of like a normal tower defense game, or a traditional tower defense game where you're like building turrets or bunkers or towers that shoot lightning, that sort of stuff, here you're leveling up characters, and the characters you place down instead of towers, and they have attacks. So like Apollo here is my berserker, and he has these attacks where he'll hit normal, then hit twice, and then do a big flurry and hit a bunch of people. And so all of these people get XP and gold as you play through, and you level them up. And so you upgrade them over time so they get talents, and you give them equipment like you would in an RPG. So there's just a lot of really cool RPG elements on that side. But let's get into a battle so we can actually see. I mean, I'm here, so let's just fight this one on extreme. So this is what's cool. When you play through the campaign, each level you play on normal, but you can play other levels as well, or other difficulty levels. You don't have to, you can choose to. The game just has a lot of cool options that let you try different things. So I'm guessing I lost on this extreme one, but let's see what happens. So here you can see on the left, the time is showing you like, okay, this is what's coming next. And the icons show you where they're going to spawn from. So the red plus, the blue X, or the gold star. So I paused the game with spacebar because I want to go ahead and place my dudes down first. So a lot of it is figuring out this right thing. So here you can see my archer. She can't attack melee, but she has this ring that she can attack from. And you notice, like, whoops, just bumped the mic. If you can put her in the perfect spot, she'll actually hit like a ton of different paths. So it's all about like trying to find the right place to put her. I think like right there. Maybe one up? No, right there will be perfect. She'll hit a ton of different things. And then the mage has a lot of really good AoEs that slow people down. So I think I want to have her right here, where she's guaranteed going to hit everything. And then the knight, it basically softens people up. He reduces their armor, but doesn't deal a ton of damage. So you want him kind of on the front lines, weakening everyone before it gets to everybody else. So what is a good place for him? I wonder if he should just be over here, because he can hit a lot of squares. So you can kind of see the path the monsters are going. And so a lot of it... Oh, I forgot I have a dragon! Look at this! So dragons have melee and ranged. So they're really good. You just have to find the right spot for them. Is that better or is that better? I think this is better. So we're going to go ahead and do that. But then... You can see I'm spending the psi, or the P up here, power. It's called psi, but let's just call it power. It's easier. Oh, I forgot my healer, too. So the healer has this really cool thing where he does an AoE heal. So you want to put him in a place where he'll hit everybody in the group. So I put him so that he'll heal everybody when he does his AoE heal. And so I have this power that I can spend, but I have to upgrade my dudes as well, because my healer isn't just going to heal everybody normally. They have these combos. These are the attacks that they go through. And basically, as many abilities as you unlock for them, they'll just cast them in order and then keep cycling. So it's like a combo system. So I really want Holy Light, which is the big... Oh no, Holy Light is the damage. I want Group Heal. So I'm going to make sure I definitely upgrade him, but it costs points to do that. I want the dragon boosted up to full, because the dragon is incredible. Oh my gosh, he costs so much though. Eek. That's going to come back to bite me. I probably shouldn't have upgraded him that much. I forgot how much it cost to upgrade him. So I'm going to upgrade... Oh, man. Let's see how this goes. Because I could, if you want to, you can, like, despawn them during the beginning phase. You can remove them and place them down again and get full refunds. But I'd rather just see what happens. Let's boost up the speed, because these blue guys are going so slow. Alright, so you can see the archer and dragon are making easy work of these guys. And at any point during the game, you can pause it and check it, see what's going on. Alright, this is going to be no problem. These guys are just mowing through them. So let's just fast forward. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Slow it down. What are these dudes coming out the side? Alright, I'm getting more power too, so I'm going to go ahead and upgrade some of my characters. So a lot of your early choices are just like, okay, what's going to get me through to get enough kills that I can do more big upgrades? Like, oh, I want 400. Yeah, boost that dragon. We got a full-powered dragon on our hands. All right, now let's get our mage up. She's going to make sure no one sneaks through here too quickly. There we go. We're playing on fast forward. That's what I really like. Boom. Main character survived unharmed. That's what I really like about the speed. Like, if you're like, okay, I'm just mowing through this level, no big deal, let's just get through it. But if it's tough, you slow it down to quarter speed to make the choices you need. Oh, cool. So my characters leveled up. 3 of them got enough XP to level up, so we can upgrade their talents. So the mage there, we could see she was casting these abilities, or we can just do like passive effects here. The squares are passive effects. So this one, I just want to have her a good chance to freeze. Dragon, what do we want? I want to upgrade his massive ability. Oh, but I don't... Actually, let's undo that, because it's so hard to upgrade him that far. It's so expensive. So maybe I'll just upgrade his Fire Breath, because Fire Breath is a cool, sweet dragon ability. And this guy, I want to upgrade his group heal for sure, because his job is just to keep everyone alive. All right. Permanently assign. Oh, cool. And I want a staff. So there's... this is pretty... let's see who can wield it, if it's actually an upgrade for anybody. So Athena, my main character, can wield it, maybe? Or no, it looks like this guy wields the staff. There we go. Charlatan said, whoa, he gets 14 more attack. So let's go ahead and do that. That's an awesome upgrade. Yeah, she's already wielding a bludgeon. Yeah, so that was a simple level. Let's go ahead and actually beat a new level so we can check out the cutscenes. And the cool thing about this game... Oh, I forgot. I'd already gone this deep into the cave. Yeah, going through the cave. And I guess we'll go to one of these blue spots real fast. These are like cities. Essentially, they're safe points where you can buy weapons and armor, and you can see... There's so many cool features in this game that make it easy to use. Like here it's telling me, okay, these would be a downgrade for these, and it'd be equal for them. So it's really easy to just be like, hey, do I need to buy any of these? And a lot of RPGs, you have to like go look, okay, well, what stats does this guy's armor have? What stats does this guy's armor have? Okay, no. Here it just tells you like, hey, you don't care. No, I do not want to leave heroic mode. So there's 2 modes in the game. One where it's heroic, where you just get 1 copy of everybody. And then the normal, kind of the easier mode is where you can recruit as many dragons as you want, or as many berserkers as you want. Let's just go ahead and take on a normal... Oh, cool. So here's one of the cutscenes. Athena, don't see you. You are the... Oh, no. The bad guy. So this is the bad guy that keeps showing up. So the story, super short version of the story. You got thrown out of the kingdom because you're like a bad person, or something's corrupt in the kingdom and they think something's wrong with you, but you're fine. So you got sent out to this like Mad Max wasteland where everybody is like plagued or poisoned and all this sort of stuff. But something weird is going on where you suddenly have this power where you can like control other people with your mind. And that's how the tower defense kind of theme works, is you're controlling all those people from the back of the battlefield. But this guy has the same power, and he's using it for evil. You can tell because he's wearing red, and that makes him a bad guy. And of course the scar across his face as well. So the simple foot soldier's sacrifice saved the world, and in gratitude the royal family gave his descendants an honored position in the palace. Here we have his last descendant. Oh, this is actually a big plot point. Spoilers. I am the last piece of the seal, says Athena. The other 2 portions of blood seal have been broken by a sword. Yeah, you saw to that. You tell him, Athena. Oh, I should actually point out at this point, I named these characters. You can name them whatever you want. So that's not actually like Athena. This is not a Greek mythology game. I just decided to name all my characters after Greek gods and goddesses. And then in the other ones, I named them after Muppets. So I forget what their default name was, but it was not Athena. There you go. Blah, 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 blah. I don't want, like, I'm really interested in this, but I don't want you guys to have to read this, especially since it's like spoilers. If you play the game, I don't want you to see all this stuff. So let's just play through the level. Here we go. So this is Apollo. He's the berserker on your team. He's the funny guy. He throws out these really good one-liners and just goes off on these weird tangents. So here he's very confused that he can't hit somebody, or how. Oh. Wait, we're blinded? Oh no, new enemy type. That's all I need. Way to go, Apollo. All right. So, Asclepius. So this guy, oh, his holy light ability will temporarily reveal them. Oh no, but he can't hit all 3 lanes. How do I solve this problem? I think I'm just gonna have to do this and rely on killing that lane in these 2 spots. Dude, that's gonna be tough. All right, first things first. Let's get the most important people down first. We need an ice mage up front, making sure that nobody is walking fast. And we need a berserker just cutting people to shreds. And we need an archer that can hit this bottom left lane for sure, because that's going to be my weak spot. All right, we'll just toss a knight down there for good measure. And why not a dragon? Okay, this actually feels pretty good. I need to upgrade this guy to make sure he has holy light. And then that guy can go crazy. And I want her to make sure that she is freezing everybody. And then next is probably the archer. This time, I'm going to go light on the dragon this time, because it doesn't feel very important. He can't reveal dark dudes. Let's see. Oh, look at that gross smoke shroud. No, I'm missing constantly. Okay, so she can still occasionally hit them. But radiant light just totally exposes them. All right, this is going to be no problem. Go, Asclepius. Or Asclepius. I named him after some god that I can't get. It's like really hard, because I had to find like a healer god that wasn't Hermes. And I think, oh, this is the guy that has the snakes on his staff? No, I think that's Hermes. I don't know. I can't keep track of Greek gods. No! Oh, phew. One almost got through. I wasn't paying attention. Should I upgrade? Let's upgrade the knight, because he can hit people. And I have these abilities up here. I forgot. So I can zap directly, like if someone's getting through, just zap them. I can frenzy, which will just increase the attack rate of everybody. I can heal all defenders, or I can place a crystals that will either explode over time, so it's like a timed bomb, or you can zap it with lightning to explode it right away. So there's a lot of really cool options for how to deal with them. Looks like we're doing just fine, so I'm going to speed up here. Oh, look at all those zombies. Should I speed up? Nah, I'm okay. It's always so tempting, because I want to save up to upgrade the dragon, but I also don't want to miss out and not get a perfect score, because you get bonus points if no one reaches your boss. Ooh, that's going to be a problem. Right, I need to upgrade this guy as soon as possible. There we go. Because he's going to take the armor off of those dudes. That actually worked out really well. I could have looked ahead and seen that they were going to come from that side and then known to put my armor guy there. I didn't do that. I just got lucky. But I'll take that too sometimes. Alright, yeah, this is going well. Perfect so far, I think. Let's see, so I don't need to upgrade the archer anymore. I want to upgrade my knight one more time and the dragon. I really wanted to upgrade the dragon. He's just so cool. And I spent points in fire breath, so I want to get him in there. Oh, actually, since we're trying to show off the game and not just watch me beat these levels so good, let's talk about all the controls we have over here. So by default, your character target the person will attack whatever's closest to it, or actually no, with the enemy closest to the end, which makes sense. You want to make sure nothing gets through. But this game has so many controls that you can do. So you're like, okay, target the last, target the strongest, target the weakest, target the fastest, the cheapest technique, right? Optimize effect. What does that do? Use status effects. Oh, that's cool. That's a really cool thing. So things like where water elemental will take more damage from lightning. If you turn this on, they'll make sure to use lightning only on the water guys. So you'd be maximizing your total DPS, but may not be hitting the perfect targets. Hit the ones you're most likely to hit. Bulldog mode. As soon as you latch onto someone, never change. So there's a lot of really cool tricks you can do if you're into like playing super slow or pausing constantly and being like, okay, I want you to target the strongest so that whoop, he whips around and attacks the big guy. And as soon as he does, say bulldog mode. Okay, never change. All right, I'm going to set you to target the last so that you hit that guy. Okay, bulldog, never change. So you can do a ton of stuff and then save it to make it the default for that character. There's just so many controls you can do. Like, I haven't had a tower defense game that gives you this level of detail over kind of the AI that the person is running. Like here, focus on healing, prioritize fighting, normal priority. There's just a lot of really cool stuff you can do feature-wise in this game, which is just crazy because this game was made by 3 people. And like feature-wise, it's so rich and so deep that it feels like it has everything that you'd want in a AAA game. It's really cool. So honestly, I don't mess around with that stuff too much. I feel like I would just mess up what they're doing because they're winning right now. I don't want to play around with it too much. But for people that are much more into the strategy, like the deep strategy, they will love that sort of control. And also, I mean, you can recall them and reposition them, but it costs power. So I mean, it costs a lot of power to recall them and put them back down again. But hey, sometimes that's what you need. Like at the end here, okay, it looks like they're going to be coming out of all 3, but sometimes the end only comes out of one side. So it's just like, well, this melee dude is going to do nothing, so I'm just going to pay and move him over so he can help. Right now we're cranking through. So I've spent a lot of time upgrading my dudes. These, whoa. Right as I said, these levels are easy. Let's go ahead and do a frenzy just to be safe. So all my dudes are going to attack. You can see a little icon on them. Reminds me of Snood, if you ever played that game. Okay, I'm not sure I needed that, but I feel safer knowing that I did it. Okay, that's no problem. Those guys are all dead. What do red guys do? Mad ghouls. I don't remember what their deal is. You can look them up and keep track, and they tell you the first time they show up. Oh, mad ghouls attack. Okay, that's no problem, because I got my healer out there. Boom, blinding light. Everybody's healed. Hooray for everybody. Yay, Asclepius. Alright, dudes on the right are getting a little feisty. I wonder if I should boost someone else over here. Oh, yeah, I didn't put much DPS on that side. But my dragon's got fire roar. Woo! Lighting people on fire. Look at that. Oh, man, this is bad. Do I need to do something right now? I should probably frenzy. The thing is, frenzy has such a long cooldown. I hate using it this early. Oh, it's all these smoke dudes hiding in the dark. Because I can only hit them for small windows of time. Alright. Should I upgrade Apollo one more time? I think everybody has all their abilities. Maybe the dragon is still missing one? Okay. Dragon is missing roar. What does roar do? Oh, it freezes everybody? Oh, okay, that's a stun. I need that ability. I'm going to buy it right before I win. I should have gotten that earlier. I couldn't remember what roar did. Yeah. Look at that. Stun those fools. Oh, that didn't stun. Oh, it slowed them. And it has a chance to stun. That's not nearly as good. I don't miss that oh, wait. Hold on. I didn't upgrade. So you upgrade your hero just like you do all the other characters you collect. I've spent no talent points on lightning. So my lightning is awful. Yeah. So I don't think it does much. I really need Frenzy to come back up. Please. Yes, yes, yes. Please. Yeah. All right. We're going to be okay. That was really close. But Frenzy came in at the end there. All right. Let's crank it up to 16 just to prove them. Oh, I didn't make it in time. Athena survived unharmed. And got... Oh, cool. So that's a big story moment. So almost every single one of my people leveled up that time. So you can see with Apollo, I've just been upgrading his flurry thing where he just wrecks everybody in range. And this dude, I think I just want him breaking armor. Yeah. So I want him to just be focused on just killing anyone with high armor. And her, what was I doing with her? Oh, I was adding bleed effects because it looked really good. Because she basically puts this bleed on them, and then they take more damage from everybody from there on out. So I'm feeling really good about this band. So I was really worried when I first came in. So it's another cinematic. I'll skip through it so there's no spoilers. Yay, sewers! Wait, I gotta find out what that's all about. Alright, well that was a lot easier than I worried it would be. Trust me, it was only the beginning. We can't risk an open battle. I know an escape route through the sewers. We must move to the enemy, or we must move before the enemy has a chance to regroup. Yay, sewers. And that's just the sort of like, it's just lighthearted humor in this I like. You guys may have forgotten this, seeing as we've been without the more convenient elements of civilization for a while now, but see, the thing is, sewers are full of sewage. Hence the similarity and the sound of the words. Crazy, I know, but you can trust me on this. I'm a librarian. I work with words all day. What I don't work with on a regular basis is the poop of dead civilizations. Which I was kind of hoping to keep that way. Anyways, just thought I'd throw that out there for those of you that are listening. We're listening right here, Artemis. Or Athena, sorry. Which is nobody. That's okay, Athena. I'm listening. I agree 100%. Thanks, Athena. It's nice to know that somebody cares about my opinion. We should look out for each other. We're pretty much the only sane people here. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, this game just takes a joke, like, oh, the sewer joke, and then like, oh, she's talking to herself, and just runs with it. Like, this joke has been going on for 5 frames, and it just, to me, it keeps getting funnier. I love that she's just playing with it. We should look out for each other. Like, she could have just stopped here like, it's okay, I'm listening. Thanks. And then she responds to it like, okay, that's kind of weird. And then she responds again, we should look out for each other. Thanks. It's really nice having someone to talk to. Oh, Ares hadn't left yet. Ahem. And she's freaking out. Hey there, Ares. What's up? No big deal. How long have you been standing there? Pretty much the whole conversation. I was just, I was just gonna go hide in the closet for the rest of my life. See you later. Oh. Always with the crazy chicks. Why me? Oh, Ares, you're living up to your name. Next time I'll just say, thanks for saving my life, before I go swearing an oath of undying loyalty. Because he did do that after I saved him. He swore undying loyalty. You don't happen to be pants on the head insane, do you? Hey, stop talking to yourself, weirdo. So there you go. I think that's a good point to end the game on. This game is just fun. It's all levels like that. Oh, and if you like that humor, the journal is just filled with all sorts of stuff like that. So, when you first meet Apollo, who's that crazy berserker who came in at the end, Apollo is, let's see, I'll just read some of this because the humor is just too good. When I come to write about Apollo, I find I must leave behind the austere language of the capital and adopt a vernacular more fitting the subject, because Athena, who's writing this journal, is a librarian, a well-trained kind of scholar. Apollo is a dumbass. He is an ass who is also dumb. What he lacks in intellect, he makes up for in smell. And if two burning dung heaps could mate and sire offspring, this putrid progeny would quail at the stench that emanates from Apollo's uncovered armpits. Indeed, the animate corpses that stalk us are each an exquisite perfume by comparison. But Apollo is more than just a pretty face. He also possesses a most winning personality I can only describe as pants on the head insane, which we just heard used. It's a term in this world, apparently. Yesterday he argued for 15 minutes with a rock he stubbed his toe on, and he lost. Truly, I am blessed to travel in such company. Day 3 addendum. In the interest of fairness, I must admit that he is also the bravest man I have ever seen. His whole body is a web of battle scars, though I'm somewhat less impressed when I remember that he refuses to wear any sorts of clothing or armor on his torso. I suppose the bottom line is this. He is both an intolerable buffoon and a shockingly competent warrior, and I'm begrudgingly happy to have him with me. And then you can see Apollo found the journal, wrote in, "Aw, I love you too, XOXOXOXO. Also, apparently he can read and write. Where on earth did this bloodthirsty drifter get an education? P.S. If you ever steal my journal again, I will brain you in your sleep." I do not sleep. I merely flex laying down. It works my glutes. So there's all this sorts of just fun banter between the characters. Oh, there you go. Okay, for the record, Apollo sleeps naked. All attempts at revenge will take place during the day from now on. And no, the scars don't stop at the waistline. Too much information there, Athena. And then Apollo comes in. What do you think Khan and Carissa wouldn't fight too? I hate you. And so it's just, this game is just filled with all sorts of charm and humor, and the strategy gameplay is really deep. Like, that was just on normal level, that one we had to pause several times. I can just imagine, oh, look at that gross shell beast on extreme. Ugh, super gross. Immune to devour, immune to knockback, and they spawn things when they die. Oh yeah, they spawn 6 worms, 3 fallen knights. Oh man, that's gonna be so hard in extreme. And so there's just lots of really cool, deep tower defense strategy gameplay here too. And it's a great game made by 3 people supporting indie devs. If you want to hear more about the game, I do a whole podcast about it. You can find it on GameDiplomat.com. That'll be posting tomorrow, October 19th, 2016. So check it out. Hope you enjoy the game. And if nothing else, thanks for watching the stream and having fun with us. We'll see you next time.